In the quiet town of Cochrane, nestled deep in the woods, lay an old, forgotten well. For years, it was just a local legend, until children started disappearing. It began one crisp autumn evening when the first child vanished. Emily Matthews, a curious 9-year-old, had been playing in her backyard just at the edge of the forest. As the sun set, her parents called for her, but she didn't come home. Search parties combed the woods, but there was no sign of Emily. Weeks passed, and another child went missing. Then another. The townspeople grew frantic. The only clue was a whisper among the children, a story of a friendly spirit named Kaylee who lived by the old well and promised to show them a secret world. One evening, Tommy Hargrove, a 10-year-old with an adventurous spirit, was playing near the forest. He heard a soft, melodic voice calling his name. Intrigued, he followed the voice deeper into the woods until he reached the old well. Standing by the well was a girl about his age, her figure pale and translucent. Her eyes were a piercing blue, and her long, dark hair flowed as if moved by an invisible breeze. She smiled warmly at Tommy. "Hello, I'm Kaylee. Do you want to see something amazing?" she asked. Tommy, entranced by her ethereal beauty, nodded. "Where is it?" "Down here," she said, pointing to the well. "Come with me. It's a magical place where you can play forever and never grow up." Tommy hesitated, peering into the dark abyss of the well. "I don't know. My mom says I shouldn't go near the well." Kaylee's smile widened, but her eyes grew colder. "Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Just take my hand." Tommy felt a chill run through him, but he reached out, unable to resist her pull. As he took her hand, he felt an icy grip tighten around his. Kaylee's eyes gleamed with a sinister light, and she pulled him towards the well. Suddenly, Tommy heard a voice calling his name from the forest. He turned to see his older brother, James, running towards him. "Tommy! Don't!" James shouted, grabbing his brother and pulling him back. But Kaylee had already had him close enough to the well to lean Tommy in. James pulled with all his might, with his eyes closed desperately, trying to save his brother from his fate. Tommy cried out to his brother in fear, "Please don't let her take me, James." James yanked Tommy's arm a final time, which finally pulled his brother's arm to him. But unfortunately, as James opened his eyes, he could see that Kaylee had the remaining parts of Tommy headed down the well. James quickly got up and looked in the well, only quick enough to see Tommy crying and screaming as he splashed into the well, which soon shifted into fire, which lit up in the reflection of James' eyes.